Half Measures by Patrick James Errington. It's been years now since she left, and even still he sleeps on just half the bed. After all, it really is easier to make that way, quicker to hide all evidence of dreaming, like photographs hastily put back on the shelf. He's become a tenant of fractioned closets, of half-portioned recipes, of refracted light. He sometimes tells himself, like time, there is managing in measure, absence held in the handspan, the half-heart, the hair's breadth. For comfort, he remembers seeing the great Dutch paintings, Douw, sometimes Vermeer, the immeasurable lives made so nearly bearable in the frame, slightness like a bird's body in a plastic bag. As a child, he used to count miles on telephone poles while, in front, his parents spoke in weather-levelled voices. When he'd told her this, she pitied him. When he would add up all the countries he wanted to show her, she'd tell him that numbers are such a man's way of holding the world. But when women love, they love innumerably. Softly, he'd said he only wanted to hold her. He'd never admit how, against her body, he felt so desperately proportionate, how sometimes he would lie along the bathroom tiles as though the seams and scale would make him somehow bearable, as a painting would hold him. Not because he needed holding, but maybe just to know loss could be travelled, as he watched planes scrawl across the unbound blue through the window. So often, these days, he thinks of grief in terms of distance. Carefully plotting out the lengths involved in the longing, he imagines himself some ancient philosopher slowly dividing the distance towards home. Thinking of a child's hands, still sticky with the juice of a poorly divvied fruit. How impossibly small it all can seem. Small like distance, halved, and halved, and halved again.